All right, we are live and alive. Welcome, everybody to this hangout. We're starting a little bit late. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties, as usual. I'm just having my coffee this morning. I'm actually having a coffee supreme, my favorite coffee from Organo Gold. But today I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm fired up. I'm pumped because we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects. Hold on a second, guys. I think you'll see me better. Okay. Okay. Is this better? Hmm. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. So just give me a second. Okay. I think the light is better here. Voila, as the French say. So, as you guys know, my name is Umar, from Senegal originally, the land of the free. And today we'll be talking about something important. We'll be talking about how to really get your business to the next level, right? We hear a lot about internet marketing. We hear a lot about home-based business, and this is a true home-based business. Okay, I'm just wearing a suit, but you don't have to. Uh, it's just an amazing business because you can work from home. Okay, you can really make it happen from home. And my story was I came from Senegal, the land of the free, as you like to call it. Grew up there, still have families there. Most of my family actually, and we came from a middle income family. I received one is the very best of education. So really, I'm really grateful for my parents. I'm really grateful for all the things I learned as a kid because that forged what I am today, right? But we were comfortable, and I think a lot of people will relate to that today. A lot of people are comfortable, uh, getting the good grades and then going out there finding a job, which is okay for a while. But then, nothing in life ever stays the same. You know that, right? Everything changes. So my life changed in 1994. The economy collapsed. Overnight, the French people and the international bankers decided that the currency was too strong. The currency of Senegal was too strong. So, by the way, if you don't know where it is, it's in West Africa. And if you hear me say French words or Pular words, Pular is our official, is my mother tongue, and the national language is Wolof. But anyway, we speak French as as an official language. So you might hear some words that are not really English, but bear with me, okay? If I can do this, obviously you can. Um, but overnight, they reevaluated the currency, and the prices overnight double. Okay, so just imagine waking up in the morning and you want to go buy bread, and all of a sudden, uh, the bread that was costing you $1 to buy, now all of a sudden is $2. Imagine uh, you want to buy milk, which is like 250, and all of a sudden it's $5. So I still remember vividly so many families around us uh, couldn't buy bread anymore. There's no bread in the table, right? So children were, so that really shaped who am I today. I'm telling you this story not to complain, but to uh, to say that nothing stays the same. Okay, so an individual that wants stability for his family, if you're looking right now for a better way, if you're looking right now for change, and just having the time freedom and the money freedom, then you are at the right place at the right time. Let's put it that way. Um, so I went on to get good grades and all of that good stuff, because here's the thing. When you don't have any money, you better study hard or work hard, right? Because you cannot depend on parents getting bank loans to pay for school. So that's exactly what I did. I just studied hard and, made it happen. So I went on to France, now in Canada, and I was just finishing my PhD in mathematics. But we're here today to talk about how to affect change. 3 years back, I found myself in the same situation. How many of you know that when you are broke, sometimes you broke and then you get a little bit of money, then you broke again? uh, broke. When I say broke, is like you cannot pay your bills. Okay. Uh, how many of you can relate to that? So that was my story 3 years back, and I remember vividly standing there as a PhD in mathematics, PhD student. I was like, man, I wasn't told this. I was told this is the best thing you can do for your life. Just get the good grades and you'll be rich, right? But I quickly realized it was a lie, because here I am applying for jobs, and they just you send a resume, okay? Um, by the way, there is a joke about resumes. You know why it is called a resume? Is because you send it, then you get fired, and then you send it again. So you resume sending that resume. Does it make sense? You just keep sending it. So anyway, that was exactly what happened. I kept sending those resumes to banks for them to, take an intern, and nobody would hire me. They would be just like, not even looking at the application, or upon consideration we have to say we are sorry, blah blah blah, whatever it is. It's a computerized kind of response. So I quickly realized that wasn't the way out, and I went out there, find myself a job door to door. But that was the best decision I ever made, because that's very powerful. Where I'm very well, I grew up very shy, and all I knew was mathematics. So can you imagine a young guy from Senegal, Africa, uh, who can barely speak fluent English, okay, and trying to do door-to-door sales? But I guess that's how God does things, right? That's how God forges your character, because that really changed me a lot. And as I went through that process, I eventually went to the top of that company, became one of the best salesmen, uh, and became friends with the CEO of the corporation. And that's how I got started in the home-based business industry, entrepreneurship. Um, I struggled a little bit with that industry for a little while, and then, you know, found myself the right mentors. Here's the thing: if you want to get to the top, if you want to be a professional athlete, if you right now there is Olympic Games. You know, Canada did very well in Russia. Um, Germany as well. They took some gold medals. Anyway, um, if you want to be a professional, if you want to achieve your dreams, if you want to be a top performer, you got to find yourself a coach. It's very critical. Every professional athlete has a coach, and I always knew that. So that's exactly what I did. I found myself a $1 million earner in this industry and just followed instructions. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. It's about the story of all of us making it happen from home. Why from home? Well, we love the offices. We love mixing with people. We love talking to people. But what better environment than your own home? You see, I'm in my living room right now. This is my camera stand, and all I do is, broadcast some ideas, um, connect with. We just social people making it happen online. What better environment than just to spend time with your family? I remember being in Senegal 3 weeks ago and making a conference call, just like this, a hangout, talking to people, you know. And that's very powerful because you can be anywhere in the world where there is internet, you know, and make money. So that's very powerful. You can make a global impact with this invention. I truly believe that the internet is one of the most important innovations out there. It's really amazing what can be done with technology. So anyway, we're going to talk about how you can really take your business to the next level, how you can really uh, make it happen online. Very often we hear people say, hey, buy this product, you will make thousands of dollars a day without hard work. People will just contact you automatically. But we know this is not true, okay? Hold on a second. This coffee is so good. Now, uh, let's talk about prospecting. We know that in this home-based business industry, very often you have to, well, the traditional way is to, chase friends and families, you know, chase them down the street. Hey, come join my deal, And how many of you know that it doesn't really work, you know? You have to be very talented, okay? Let's put it that way. You have to be very on purpose to make it happen. Very few people make it. And if the friends and family doesn't work, then the distributor has to sometimes wander around in malls prospecting people. I mean, that's great. That works very well. You can do it on buses. I mean, everything works. But here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. If you've never been in this industry, it doesn't concern you. But if you ever been or you have a family member that's part of business, you know that people don't last long because here's the thing. You have a list. Well, I'll just take this example. Let's say this is all the people you know in your life, right? Then the distributor, let's say it's like 500 people. Okay, well, people you can call. Now, the distributor talks to 100, yeah, I don't know, in month one, 200 in 6 months. And then, very often he doesn't even end the list because he's scared. He's scared of all the rejection that goes with it. So really prospecting is a gateway skill. Prospecting, getting people in front of the information is a gateway skill. So really, talking to friends and family is a very good um, approach, okay? But you don't want to do it as a crutch. You know, if you have a friend that's an entrepreneur, by all means talk to him. Like the guy just likes business. Talk to him. But I'm not going to talk to my grandma. I'm sorry about that. But I'm not going to talk to my grandma about a business opportunity because that's not her, you know. I just wanted to say that now about the internet. What's powerful is that we have people here who never, ever, ever contact friends and family. They just, you just go out there, you put your offer, you post it strategically, and leads come in. People enter their names, people enter their email addresses, and you follow up with them without ever picking up the phone. You follow up with them over email. You send them information, you send them to presentation, and to hangouts just like this, where you communicate with people. And guess what? They want to get started. You never spoken to them over the phone. Um, Sometimes not even like this. It's just an email showing them some information, and they get fired up. I mean, how exciting is it for a single mom or a married woman that has children? How excited is it for her to stay at home as a professional? Actually, we do have right now, I think in Canada, women are more educated, you know. That's another subject. But when I go to university, I see more women than men. That's just a side note. So we got very, very, very smart women, very, very smart women all around the world, good students, good professionals. Then they get married and then they have children. The problem is they're not spending any time with their children, with their loved ones. And that's heartbreaking, to see a woman not having that choice. If a woman is just teaching, for example, that's an acceptable job. Like, you can manage, right? Use use teaching kids, you teaching university. You don't have to spend the whole day over there. You have that flexibility. But in corporate America, they tell you work, 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 work. It's just slavery, right? Anyway, I won't go into politics or into details, but that's just how it is. And how exciting is it for a parent to spend time with their family, having kids all around you, and in focusing 2 hours a day, focus work, productive work, you can actually get a lot done and spend time with your family. Me being a traditionalist, I'm from a Muslim background. Me being a believer, I see the value of that. I see the value of parents taking charge of their children, not leaving them to daycare. Um, it's very shocking to me to see so many uh, have so-called careers and leave their children to daycare. That's just That's just not okay. All right. Anyway, anybody, any question today? All right. Let's talk about prospecting. Let's go into some technicalities here. I will tell you exactly what you need to do in order not to ever run out of people to talk to. So my latest strategy, I will actually show you. So bear with me a second. Okay. I'll just do a screen share so you guys can see my screen. Okay, very good. All right. So let's talk about Facebook. As you guys know, 1.3 billion with a B users, absolutely incredible. Facebook. This is my Facebook account. By the way, connect with me on Facebook. Hit me up. I got some good stuff for you. But let's talk about my latest strategy. Okay, this is just one of many strategies I'm using. Now, as you can see, this is my wall. Every single day, I post video. Okay, I'm doing a 30 days challenge, and I'm just teaching people, for example, this one, how to learn quickly and improve your productivity. I'm just giving value to people. And this is called attraction marketing. Okay. So I started here 30th of January. It's already 12 videos, all right? 13 videos. And every single day, I just go out there into the marketplace and I give people value, you see. In home-based business, very often people think you have to push, but that's not very attractive, if you know what I mean. What you want to do? Um, can you guys see me? Hold on. Okay. So anyway, what you want to do is use attraction. You'd let's put it this way. If a guy, if he might be married, but very often in Canada, people are not married. So let's say someone is dating, and um, a guy wants to kiss a girl. It happens very often. His tension is up, you know, it's tense, and the guy wants to kiss her. What is more attractive than pulling back and having the girl come at you um, instead of chasing? You see, it's not very attractive to keep chasing. And that's exactly what people do. If you chase a woman, naturally she will pull back, you know. And but if you let her come, that's a better way. Um, I'm not a dating expert, but I know that much. Now, let's say you want to do a marketing, okay? You want to do a marketing campaign. You don't want to be pushing your product all the time. All you want to do is give people so much value. You want to overwhelm them with your coolness. You want to you want to be so cool with your content, your videos, your training. your free. By the way, we have a blog, so when people go to your blog, they know who you are, through your videos, your articles, and all of that good stuff. So when they see that, they say, "Wow, this guy is really, really, really cool. I would like to do business with him." And that's how it works, you know. That's why people will want to join you. It's not just about pushing the product. People actually don't really care about the product. They just want to join, They just want to buy in order to have a relationship with you, to have that contact. Does it make sense? Have you ever met someone you just say, wow, I gotta take this woman's number. I gotta take this guy's number because they're just so cool. And that's how you wanna be. And this is all about the mindset. It's all about giving value to people. It has been said that in order in order for you to get paid, you must deliver your value to people. But in order to get rich, you must deliver your value to a lot of people. And this is all about value exchange. And money is really a measuring stick for the value you give to people. And when I realized that, I was like, wow. When I first started my um, home-based business, I thought it was kind of like door-to-door sales. By the way, if you are in sales, this is not a sales job. You know, you don't need to know how to sell, really. It's all about attraction. It's all about attracting people to what you have to offer. You have to be, uh, let's put it this way. You have to think of your home business as Microsoft. What do Microsoft do? Have you guys ever thought of that? Like, Microsoft is a person. Microsoft is a corporation, and in American law, Microsoft is a person. He's a legal. Microsoft is a legal person. Microsoft cannot go to jail, but Microsoft can be sued. Microsoft can be fined. You know, in American law, a corporation just like a person. So have you ever thought that your home business is no different than Microsoft? Microsoft started in a garage. Your home business starts at home, and goes global. It could have millions of in your organization and be just like Microsoft, impacting millions of people. It's possible. So just a side note, if you think of yourself as the CEO of your own corporation, which you are, also you working from home, you're no different than Microsoft in the eyes of the law, at least. So just see yourself as that guy, as Bill Gates, and you wanna attract the best talent. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for people that want to change. I'm looking for people that believe, that they deserve it all. I'm looking for people that are true believers. Believers. Believing is not just a religious term; it's also an economical. Believing is really trusting in your Creator. Well, I believe in God. Okay, it's really believing that everything will be fine. Everything will be taken care of. Just like a bird, you've seen a bird. When a bird wakes up, the bird is not worried. The bird knows he's going to eat. You know, he just knows it. He doesn't know where. He doesn't know when. He's hungry. Kids are hungry, but he knows. and that's belief. And that's what the human beings have been invited to do. They've been invited to look at the sky. They've been invited to look at nature and reflect upon that. So God in the Quran, our sacred book, says, don't they reflect on the birds that fly through the sky? Don't they reflect? And what does it mean? It doesn't just mean, oh, look, it's flying, it's incredible. But it also means how incredible is a bird to just trust that its substance is taken care of, you know, to trust that he's going to eat. And that's what I want you to do right now. When I understood that, I was like, wow, wow, this is incredible. There's a book a mentor of mine told me to read, which is The Power of Believing. Okay, very, very powerful book. You might want to jot this down. By the way, if you're not taking notes right now, make sure you take notes, especially with information like that. So, how to get prospects is all about giving value. So, for example, instead of me just pushing my product, what I'm going to do is attract them to me by offering something else. So, right now I'm writing a book. Okay, it's called The Muslim Entrepreneur. It's success principles from the greatest entrepreneurs, and I'm just going to interview. That's what I'm doing right now, interviewing the best entrepreneurs within the Muslim community and all around the world. We have very, very successful people in Africa, Asia, North America, and you know, just by offering something, let's say I offer a downloadable copy of my book when they enter their email. How attractive is that? Like, give me your email, I will send you a copy, a downloadable copy of my book. You think they would enter the email? Absolutely, if they're interested, right? So you want to do things like that. So instead of just pushing your product, how about you position yourself in such a way that people are interested in giving you information. So you don't necessarily have to write a book, but it could be just a PDF about how to prospect, a PDF about what we're talking about right now, you know, something small, a report or something that will help your audience, you know, and then they want to give you the information, or you can make a video course about, you know, whatever it is. If it is home-based business, you might talk about prospecting or mindset or time management, you know, important things that will help your prospect make a decision. So you give it to them for free, okay, and they just want to give you the information, and they think you're the coolest guy in the world. And guess what? You are. I truly believe that you have greatness in you. I truly believe that you deserve to be wealthy. But here's the thing. I have to be honest with you. So many people are comfortable. So many people just do whatever somebody else is doing, you know. And that's a recipe for disaster. In order to make change, in order for you to reach higher levels of achievement, you want to do something different. You want to think differently. And I just want to be honest with you, you know. So many times we motivate people, tell them they're great and everything else. But I'm here to tell you, you know, what my mentor said one time: stop messing around, you know. Umar, stop messing around. Just take a decision, make a decision. Umar, just get started, just run your business. Umar just come to the, to the training. You want to be successful. You said you want to be successful. Make a decision right now, okay? And get the products, get all the products, get all the training, the specific training that will take your business to the next level and eventually change your life. And I thought about that. I was like, wow. And you know what? I did. That's exactly what I did. I followed instructions, and here I am building a global business. So again, I will end this training here. I just wanted to say uh, I just wanted to recap what we talk about, okay? So instead of pushing, you want to pull back and offer value to people, okay? So what are they going to get when they enter their information? So what you're going to do is create a landing page. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. No, it's not this. I will show you what it looks like. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Here it is. I'll just show you really quick. Uh, this is really. I should charge for this kind of training. I'm just doing it for free right now. Hold on. This is like $1,000 training. This series of training, but I'm just giving it away for free right now. Um, just because. Now, can you guys see my screen right here? Okay. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So you go to Lead Pages. It's a paid service, leadpages.net, and you just open an account. Okay. And really, for example, for a book, if I'm writing a book or a report, I'll just put a picture of the report. If you don't know how to do a picture of a book, make it nice, a PDF. It doesn't have to be a whole book. It could be just a 50 pages report. But you want to make it nice, go to Fiverr.com, okay? Fiverr.com. It's $5. They will make it nice for you, all right? And then you just teach them something. You could say, free report will teach you how to get unlimited prospects for your business, okay? And you put 4 chapters in it, all right? Now click here for free instant access. How attractive is that? Like, you've written something, you did some research, and you put this, for example, it's on Facebook. You don't put it in your personal page, but let's say you make people read some information in your blog, and you just say, hey, you want to learn more, check out my report. They see this page, and boom, they enter their email address. You got a lead like right there, okay? And they respect you as an authority because now you are an author, okay? So let's end this training here. So again, Umar here, very happy to talk to you. So just take action, guys. Take action. You know, if you're not in, get in. It's only $25 to get started. Okay, just get in. It's $25. You can get a business running right now from your home. So again, I will leave you with this. I know you have greatness in you. I don't know you personally, but here's the thing: what is possible for one person, if one person can succeed using this information, then I'm pretty sure you can. But will you take action? That's the main thing, right? Taking action. And I will leave you with that. I know so many people have been able to do it, to stay home with their loved ones, with time and money, you know, and freedom, freedom to travel, freedom to move to their favorite house. And I will end this training by saying, you know, see you next time. It was a pleasure. Next Thursday, 9 a.m., I'll be doing a training as well, and I'll be posting the subject. Stay tuned. Connect to me on Facebook. My name is Umar Mboj again. So from Senegal, from the land of the free. So until next time, remember, you were created to be wealthy. Until next time, peace.